Yo, it's the real Afro Man. And today, I ain't got no time to talk. No time to waste. I got places to go and new creatures to see. And you already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that brand new Northmount area that just came out. We're heading straight up there to check it out. Upon stepping foot at Northmount, boom, right away, already under attack by brand new creatures. And these brand new creatures, they got brand new materials. First thing I do is call my pet out. Next thing I do is call my attendant out. And then I show this thing where I came from. It's over here hit me with its tongue like it already know who I am. It don't know, but I know who it is. It's the lichen bufudi. Now, I don't know what language this is coming from, but it's new to me, and I took it down no problem at all. Upon taking it down, I got 836 experience, and then I searched it. I'm like, what do you got in your pockets there, buddy? It has some bufudi meat. I'm like, okay. What is that? A new flower? A new flower? I'm picking the flowers. You already know what I'm about to do here. I'm going to go over here and gather it. It's a tingaling. I'm going to gather it. I'm already getting tingaling grass pastel. And you know what, Afro? He gets all kinds of excited when he sees a brand new tree. I'm talking about that eucalyptus tree. It didn't drop anything here for me except logs. And you guys I didn't even got to even tell you what we're going to do with those. If you already watched all my other videos, you already know. No need to even talk about the information there. So moving on from the eucalyptus tree, didn't drop anything for me. I move over to this other tree, this sacred tree. I'm like, oh, wow, what's going on here with this tree? And apparently these new sacred trees require you to have the spirit spring of the ultimate clarity. So it's a gathering material you're going to need to even start to chop down these trees. New creature in the game, the 30,000-year-old illustrious Vincalver. Pretty nice, different, all kinds of bright colors. We even have new types of points of interest, and these are pretty cool. Upon clicking on it, a dude popped out, and I had to take him down on the quickness. Didn't really have time to record it. I forgot all about it. But don't you worry. I'll get it next time. Central pillars are different. They're all dilapidated, falling apart. But they do the same thing. They even got brand new tokens. The Cold Mountain Stone, which was the currency distributed by Northmount, we can turn in at the main city. So you know what, Afro here. I'm curious. I want to see what those Cold Mountain Stones are turned in for. So we're heading out to the main city. And I heard it's massive. I already seen the town's central location there. Boom. City pops up. Huge. I didn't think it could get any bigger. I thought it was just like empty space. Then boom. What's that under it? It looks like a giant earth turtle. It's taking the city on its back. So we're heading down to the town's central location here, which I'm already pretty sure is a bounty location because like any other city, that's what they all look like. And of course it is. Bounties. Got Cold Mountain Stones, all kinds of bounties. You already know what it is. I ain't made a video on bounties yet, but I'll make you a video later on. So we're walking up here, we're talking to Zether. See what he's got. This race where you exchange the dusty souls, if you got any. Over here's Poe. If you don't know who Poe is, that's my attendant. You gotta give him one moonlight feast in order to get him. Then you got Kumo. And she wants that 200 spirituality fruit, which is insane. You gotta have deep pockets, if you know what I mean, to get that right there. It ain't worth it. So, moving on up here, we're going up here to the capital, see what's going on. All kinds of steps. All kinds of steps. I hope you're rested up, because you're going to be climbing these steps for a while. Until you reach the top, of course. And then once you reach the top, you got the Flame Emperor. I'm right out the back where you got dialogue. I'm like, after meeting the big boss, I passed the statue for the provisional capital, and I saw something mysterious. It was emitting some sort of vision. I don't know what this object is. And he's like, I have only ever seen one of two of these. There are three of these objects in Chimeraland, obtained by myself and two others. Those who call forth the visions can only get these powerful weapons of unpredictable power, and we call them divine weapons. I'm like, divine weapons? But I don't even seem to have acquired any divine weapon. But the Flame Emperor, he's like, This might be related to the loss of spiritual energy, which is one of the reasons I sought you out. Since I have the weapon, its spiritual power has been slowly waning. I have tried many times and found that the only battle key can slow this deterioration. Therefore, I had a statue made. The weapon been placed within and is now worshipped day and night by soldiers. But this is not the long-lasting cure. One day the weapon will disappear entirely. I'm over here like, I understand. I'm honored that you thought of me, but I can't do anything about that. And he's like, don't rush to refuse. Half-Slang, near the North, had ascended, and he does not intend to freeze all Chimeraland and all the people on their way to go to Northmount, and is putting aside their differences to join forces and resist a powerful foe. But they aren't strong enough. The divine sword will help them out. And my purpose is seeking you is twofold. I want more humans to obtain divine weapons for the good of humanity, and I want them to pay homage to a great deity on my behalf. I'm like, well, since it matters such importance to humanity, I suppose I can't refuse. I don't know which great deity you speak of, though I do know how to use weapons, I suppose. And he's like, this all started with a dream I had back in the day, and I'm about to share that dream with you right now. I'm like, okay. And we're over here looking at this weapon, and they're over here spinning in circles. I'm like, what is this, a circus? And he's like, no, man, just listen up. Watch the video. I'm like, oh, okay. Dragons over here breathing fire on him, catching him on fire. I'm like, is that normal? This is what happened in your dream? What kind of drugs were you taking, bro? And he's like, man, I don't know what I was on, but I seen these things come crashing down to earth, and they put these dang beams up in the sky, and this guy was over here, and he's like, whoa, who put this in my yard? Oh, and then I woke up. I was in cold sweats, and like you are right now, I had double vision. I'm like, man, you was on some crazy drugs. I'm talking to this fighter, and he didn't see nothing, so we're over here trying to find this exchange shop. I came up here for one purpose, and then I got sidetracked by the Flame Rooper over here, trying to tell me his story about his dream. And I wasn't even curious about it. It's like one of them people you walk up to, and they start a conversation without even trying to engage with you first. I'm like, okay. So we're over here looking for the exchange tokens place, and it's not popping up nowhere. I figured this guy would be well hidden inside this place, because this place is huge. There's all kinds of little nooks and crannies to hide in. So I'm here, I'm over here jumping around. I'm over here parkouring this place, trying to find him. I'm over here like, who's this Super Saiyan? What are you doing? It's a spirit witch. And she wants an evolution, and I ain't got no evolution. I'm just here for the exchange token, man. Why do you have all these stairs leading to nowhere? It was weird. You're weird over here by yourself. It makes no sense. Somebody gave you materials, and you just wasted them, leading steps to nowhere. So I'm heading the other side. I'm like, surely, if she was on this side, surely the exchange token guy's on the other side. I get over here to find out. Ain't nothing over here. Just empty buildings with furniture. I'm like, man, this is crazy. All this space they wasted. And nothing had no more NPCs on here? Why? So I figured I'd go ahead and head down to the lower tier. Surely there's somebody down here that knows something about something. Nope. More empty spaces with furniture. Nothing new down here. I'm already thinking, man, this maybe this right here is a mistake coming up here. Maybe this is still an alpha. I don't know. There's a lot of empty space with nothing in them except furniture, which anybody could do. I could have made this temple here, no problem. So heading on to the other side, I'm thinking, okay, you know all this empty space on the left side. Surely they wouldn't have made the other side the same exact way. Well, upon further investigation, they did. They wasn't nothing over here. I'm like, okay, they hid this guy pretty good. Afro Man can't find him. I'm going to go find Detective Afro Man. He's going to start a whole investigation upon the missing persons report, because I can't find the dude. And then I'm walking down these steps, and then I realize in front of the statue, who's that over there? Who is that? Surely they didn't put him over there in front of the statue. I'm checking corners still, just to be sure I didn't miss him. And sure enough, I'm running. I thought that might be a person in game, but no, it ain't. This guy ain't disappearing. He ain't changing colors. He's well rendered into the game. I can see him. He's getting closer and closer. Or I guess I am. So I'll go over here and talk to him. And guess who it is? It's the freaking exchange dude. He's got the tokens. He's got the spirituality drinks. Man, he's got brand new charms, brand new divine weapon stones, a noble chest, a divine weapon stone. I'm like, how many divine weapon stones you got? He's like, man, I got all kinds of divine weapon stones. I'm like, what is this noble chest about? He's like, let me tell you about it. I'm like, nah, I ain't got time for that. I'm like, I already heard enough stories for today. I'm trying to move on. So we got this new snow block buildings, new stone sculpture plans, and an igloo wallpaper. Then you're gonna need 7,000 cold mountain stones to get this nice Spirit Spring pack. That's gonna be days upon top of days of grinding. And this guy here, he didn't have no kind of stories to tell. So, it is what it is with him. So, with all that being said, you already know who it is. You already know what it was. It's a real Afro Man here. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And if you have any kinds of suggestions out there that you want to share with me, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to read up on it. Until next time, peace out.